Cause Nation, I have a question for you, Mbogele Bekaya, regarding the matter of Okanye Samaya, because, last game that we played, Umjita Okorile, and then today, we had that great opportunity, which I feel like obviously could have been used, to our advantage, but Jobangisho, I have a question for you, Mbogile, and I want you guys at home to be able to answer me this one because definitely I know it's controversial. There's a lot of talks about it, surrounding the matter of Kaizer Mayo, and also looking at today's game, Bafetu. I think Abachita they performed very very well. Obviously we still have that problem with Pambili, Sialeka and but I think this time things are starting to take shape. We're looking much more better. We are more composed. We've been trying to use our chances that we've had. I look at players like Abo Oxen Tetra. I'm happy Umchita has been keeping up his consistency. Game in and game out. I don't think so far, ever since we started to play, there's a team that has managed to play in the middle of the park when we were playing against them, except for maybe Iskukune, because I feel like our game was a bit down. But I'm not going to blame him because overall performance of the team was not so great. But other than that, Buffet too, I think we've been a solid team. Like, I do not want to lie, we've been a solid team. Yes, mistakes are there, little blunders, but also I think we have to give credit to the opponents because Atazwane, I think he cooked on today's game. He tried by all means to make sure Naranjani he fixes what was broken with Tamazulu, and he's been doing exactly that. So definitely I think Ngizomnika credit naye our coach Atazwane, even though Tina we were the much better team in almost everything. But now they had one shot at target and one goal. Tina, we've had I don't even know how many shots at target and how many chances that we've had, how many shots at goal did we have. So definitely it shows you our team was the better side, but unfortunately the problem which is score one score one is still there. Now obviously we've had a penalty, like I've said before. If you take out a player because of Konentai mixed dealer or something, you are definitely killing his confidence. But this time it's understandable. Lillepo lost his confidence after that penalty taker, so he was not expecting that. He was thinking, okay, here's a chance for us to increase the lead to make sure at least we win the game and then we take maximum points. But unfortunately it did not happen that way, so we ended up mixing that. Okay, we didn't miss, but Bambambili penalty la corner. So definitely I think after that Hikemi Akinji was just way too down. He's been trying some combinations, chances and everything, but things were just not combining because Bobo no okay Umchita definitely there's something that confidence spark nyana ite ukuyehla kancane. But other than that, I think overall the team performed very well. Even our substitutes, I think the coaches this time they did it right, rather than to say okay, now we are changing the players. So for me, I have no complaints, guys. Citing Lami, I have no complaints, but I do have a question for you at home. Do you think Ukanye Samayo, what happened to him there was a mistake, or it's striker instinct? Because as a striker, Okombole Umchita is a striker. He's a centre forward, like original centre forward, and he does have the tendency Yoguti. Whenever I see the ball at the 18-yard area, I have to tap in. He even took some shot at long range. So with that being said, what do you think? Was it a mistake or singamblame umfana? It was just instinct kicking in. What do you think? I don't know. Tell me what you think, Buffet, down in the comment section below. That is the question that I have for you. But other than that, Buffet, I'm hoping Kaizer Chiefs, they extend what they're doing and keep on improving, because so far we are showing great sign. We're showing great progress. Things are going slowly, but we are getting there. You can see the clear mind, the clear structure of what we are trying to achieve, what we are trying to do. But at the end of the day, not everything is just going to go according to luck. Maybe today we were a bit unlucky, and also I've heard, a sangoma or yeah, someone who said, you guys owe me, and for that, I think your team is not going to perform very well. And maybe, just maybe, that's why we've been lacking on the final third. But you can see clearly with their improvements, a corner, we are trying by all means. And other than that, I think we go back to the drawing board, because remember when we signed the players that we signed this season, I said to you guys, for me, I'm not gonna say I'm happy with the signings, but also I'm not going to judge them, and I'm not going to, put pressure on them and say no, but they're not good enough. With what they're trying to offer, I think it's what they can be able to offer, and it's better than nothing. For me, aside in Lami, it's better than nothing. Also, I'm happy the coaches finally see what I'm seeing with Tungo Simpile and Ngcobo. We need that guy. We need that guy. For me, I think he should start each and every game, rather than to bring in a player like Kutsele and then we hope to, or Ndlovu, and then we hope for the best. Because at the end of the day, there are certain things that those players, we've signed a lot of different players. Some players do not have the capabilities of other players. You understand? So, for me, I think, I have to give it to him. I have to give it to him. If it was not for Ox, doing what he's always doing, I would give man of the match to Nkosimpile Ngcobo. Umfana deserves it. Umfana deserves it. And also Mduduzi Shabalala, I think today he performed much better, but I've heard, a lot of people complaining, Umfana can perform great one game and then the other game angasa perform. But also I think it goes with the complementation of players, because today after my substitute bringing in a player like Gaston Sereno, he played some beautiful through passes in Mazivele a good ngayo, but at the end of the day, those chances were not fully utilized. You understand, like those defense speed passes washayile wakhipile umjita as the Sereno that we know, but the problem was Pambili, the players, trying to finish was a bit of a problem. So if we can just, I don't know, man, just get something in terms of that final finishing, I think definitely it's going to help the team. But other than that, I do feel like, that Tepina Yenzile, Kaizer Mayo did take out, the momentum, the spirit, the togetherness of the match. Because after that one, the whole team, I think, just went a little bit down, silent, like you could not understand what, okay, Abachita, is it the confidence thing? Or you understand? So with time, I think we will be all right. Things are not bound to fall into place at the same time, but other than that, I think I'm happy with the point that we've received. Yes, Sakala ngama goals, but we still have another game in hand. So far we've played 8 matches. We have actually 2 more games in hand that we can be able to play and try to get maximum points off. But I think we have to shift our mindset to Tini. We need maximum points. We should focus on what we need to win, and also we need to score more goals. You understand? Because that is the only thing that is going to help us make sure we secure more. We climb higher on the lock, and also we get at least a bit closer to qualifying for a CAF Champions League, not the CAF Confederations Buffet 2. Yes, I know we've made it to the second round, but for the CAF Champions League, we need to at least be on a number 2, and for us to get to number 2 or number 1, we need to show up, guys. We need to show up. We need to start banging goals. Today, if it was not the mistakes, or it was not those chances being, mixed, I think we could have scored. I don't think today we saw mixed still a chance. You can show we are better. Today we did everything right. The problem was there was a goalkeeper, and also we were just a bit unlucky. But other than that, we did almost everything right. So izinto nje, they're falling into place, not 100%, but they are falling into place. Well, I don't know, but those are my thoughts on the progress of the team and where we are. So you can also let me know down in the comment section below what do you think about the team performance, and do you believe that Kaizer Chiefs soon or later they will start to bang more goals. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below. And by the way, please don't forget to like the video. Very, very important. I hope to see you with something new kusasa, because obviously I will be trying my best to give you everything that I can for this month. But anyways, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you later on. Peace.